Hello, my name is Maureen Meyers, and I'm a member of the Ethics Task Force Part 2. I am an associate professor of anthropology at the University of Mississippi. My research focus is primarily the southeastern United States, where I study Mississippian chiefdoms. I have also, though, done research and advocacy relating to sexual harassment in archaeology. In 2014, I formed a committee that developed and administered a survey of sexual harassment and assault in southeastern archaeology. Our results are published in the 2015 SAA newsletter and more recently in a 2018 article in Advances in Archaeological Practice. I also did a webinar about the survey and our results last year in January, and this is available on the SAA channel. Our results show the stark reality that women endure in archaeology. 66% of respondents experienced sexual harassment and 13% experienced assault. In our 2018 article, we used the data we collected to examine the context in archaeology in which harassment and assault occur, and we suggested changes for going forward, such as clear sexual harassment policies for field schools and a survey of all SAA members to document their experiences with harassment and assault. We are all well aware of the incidents that occurred at the annual meeting last year. Many of us, myself included, were at the #MeToo session and heard firsthand horrific accounts of harassment and assault by our colleagues. We all witnessed, both at the meeting and afterwards, a failure to adequately address this issue at multiple levels of the SAA. Many of you, and this includes myself, were very angry about the response. Since then, the SAA has reformed a task force, and their work over the last 10 months has been a positive development. But of course, with the cancellation of this year's meetings, we are unsure how the revised grievance procedure will actually work. Further, the SAA has a history of fits and starts with this topic. In 2015, I served on the SAA Sexual Harassment Task Force, which to my disappointment, the board dissolved, and no survey was done of the membership. A sexual harassment policy task force resulted in the passage of Ethics Principle number 9, but additional work by that task force was cut short when it too was dissolved. The SAA membership did vote to add Principle number 9 to the existing principles, which suggests this issue is very important to the membership. And last year's meeting shows us that more work needs to be done. Many of you may be thinking that another survey is useless, and I understand that. But I urge you to take this survey if sexual harassment and assault in the field are an issue of concern for you. As archaeologists, we know the importance of data. The Ethics Task Force needs to hear your opinion on this and other ethical principles so that SAA can respond to its members. Please take the few minutes to let SAA know what principles are important to you and how ethical principles could be modified to be most useful to archaeologists. My goal in doing the original sexual harassment survey, as I've said before, was not to make archaeology look bad, but rather to make it safer for all of us so that all of us can have multiple voices reconstructing a past that reflects everyone in the past and does this in a safe and ethical manner. Thank you.